everybody, Kirk here. Derek was in town Saturday, and man, we fixing to get an awesome back workout. Getting a warm up on the arc trainer all the time. Same thing, you know, beginning of the workout. So we started with some seated rows with the cable individual handles. I love that machine, especially being able to do rows with the individual handles. Well, you know, we'll do different hand variations. Sometimes we'll do, you know, 2 or 3 sets palms up, and then we'll do 2 or 3 sets just palms facing each other. But I always love to start out with this exercise right here. And always with my pulling movements, the biggest focal point that I have with my hand, of course, is the angle. But then I'm always pulling with my last 3 fingers. So by doing that, I take a lot of shoulder out of it, and it enables me to, you know, I'm not squeezing, so I don't have a lot of bicep in, where I can totally target all the emphasis on my back. And I feel every back exercise that I do. You know, some people tell me I just don't feel my back when I'm training. I don't have that problem at all, but it's all about taking the shoulders and then biceps out of it. And you know, utilizing the pulling. It's like hands, just they're like hooks. And you know, you really have to train yourself to do that, because most of the time people, you know, when I watch them, the percentage of people sitting down on there, if they're doing a row, they want to get the weight to move. So I mean, it's like a whole body movement to them, the majority of people. And here we are doing as well, using the cable individual handles, just a regular lat pull down. And I like this exercise, especially doing it individually, because what I'm doing is I'm envisioning doing like a lat, a back double bicep. And I'm squeezing at the bottom, and I'm just coming up enough. Now Derek does his a little bit different than I do. He comes all the way up in his hands, but I keep the tension. When I come up, I know where that sweet spot is, to where my back stays intense, to where I'm going overlapping my shoulder, you know, to where my shoulder has to kick in to bring it down to a certain degree.
Pull down.
Every step's to a positive failure.
You got that squeeze. There you go.
That way you're feeling the tension on every set. You're just making every rep, and every set count. Yeah.
Doing it. Awesome physique.
You can feel that with these cables like this. You can feel that the side, you know, the side lats just extend out. Then we're going to the straight bar. Today we're doing it with the regular bar, and we got a closer grip. Now what I like about doing it like this is, man, I can dial in on the dead center where I need to be with my footing. And it's just, you know, I can pull it up from the center of gravity, exactly where I want the tension to be. That other platform, I like it, but it has a tendency, now this is just me, the design is too much up in the front, so it's pulling you forward to where you almost have to take your feet a lot of, you know, put your heels on the end of the platform to where you kind of stay in the center where you need to be. And this right here too is very important, that the individual finds their, you know, I like to call it a sweet spot, but your footing, you know, how far apart you put your feet, the range of motion, you know, you let it down when you're coming up. And I always have my legs bent because my hamstrings act as a shock to where it takes a lot of tension off the lower back.
Woo. Good job, dude.
So we're feeling it, man. This is a really, really good workout. And the same with my back workout. When I work my back, I like to pre-exhaust at least 2 exercises before I go into the compound movement. That way I don't have to use, you know, a lot of weight, and I can just continually to isolate everything really well.
You already got the genetics for the back, just making it sick.
Legs look good too.
Fuck no back, baby, I'm telling you. You got it going on. When you go hit that back double bicep, they gonna wonder where you came from.
Yeah, motivating Derek and
So that has got to be a
giving
fuck
him
no
some
back.
pointers on his technique.
Man, squeeze it. Take one off.
Side shot on my legs. And I think our last 3 sets, we actually did a drop sets on. Derek really does really well with his technique. He isolates it. He's another one that really feels his back whenever he's working. And I think for the most part, a lot of people, you know, you can't see your back when you're working it. To where, you know, some people it's hard, you know, to get motivated to work something that they can't see. But the back is so important, man, especially when you're in competition. You know, a great back and great legs is what wins shows. Because if you got that, you're gonna have
They feel what I feel right
balance.
now. I'm gonna tell you right
You
now.
know, with your extremities, your arms, and you know.
What's that, Kurt? What's that, Kurt?
Wait, he working chest. Look here. Look what we got up here, boy.
Now I went to the platform and doing a little bit more of a palms down pull. You see how I have to stick my feet out on that platform, and I'm still not really where I need to be because I like to be on top of that weight. You know, whenever I'm pulling.
gathering up underneath them traps.
Yeah, this is hard to beat, man. Close grip and you know, palms down for your compound movements. It's two good compound movements together they will keep that back thick, dense, and it's going to keep it growing too.
Yeah, squeeze the top.
Some people approach me and you know they tell me, man, you don't use a lot of weight for your
It's like you're ready, man.
T-bars.
You're stepping on stages tonight,
But I
huh?
said,
I did a little.
but look, we're just having a good little meeting here right after we finished. And the drumming.